Alrighty, guys, welcome back. Earlier, we were discussing Conor McGregor returning to the ring with Michael Chandler. Then we also touched on the UFC reaching a settlement in antitrust lawsuits and agreed to pay out $335 million. And now we're going to be talking about France plan to start Victor Wembanyama, Joel Embiid, and Rudy Gobert for the 2024 Paris Olympics. I feel like when are the Olympics? They're pretty soon, right?
Oh, you know what? Yes, because I just found out that some friends of mine are going to the Olympics,
Mm-hmm.
and then it hit me. I'm like, oh my God, the Olympics are just over
They're
that
like,
way.
yeah.
And so uh it's coming up soon. I didn't realize that until some friends told me this. So I got to start figuring out how to get to the Olympics because I want to go to the Olympics this year.
Yeah.
So was not, and this kind of story just kind of reminded me again,
Mm-hmm.
hey, you forgot about the Olympics again. You got to get on top of that because
Yeah.
a brother wants to go to the Olympics. I think they're in Paris, right?
Yes. We.
Paris is an interesting place. France is an interesting place in general, but the Olympics in Paris would be, I think that'd be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And it's easy to get to Paris here.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can literally, this won't be during Olympic times. You won't be getting these prices. But when you're flying in Europe, like you guys don't understand how awesome it is to live in Europe because like if I want to go to Paris, a round trip ticket for me can be $30, 30
30
euros. Round
$30?
trip.
That's insane.
Round trip. You can get I have friends of mine, they flew in from London. Round trip ticket was like 20 euros, which is about 21, $22 round trip. Being able to get around Europe is so easy. If imagine if you're in Georgia and someone said to you, "Hey, for $30, you can get a round trip ticket to Chicago." You'd be going to Chicago more often, wouldn't you?
Maybe
Uh,
not Chicago, but yeah, somewhere else.
Chicago is awesome. But
Parts of it.
having well, like a lot of places, parts of it can be not so great.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna pull up this just because I'm just curious because it I do this all the time because flights can be so crazy here. Let's see, I pull up my little trusty app. I'm exploring. Let's pick me an airport. Let's see, I'm going to fly out of my Faro airport here. And I'm doing this, but you can't see this that well. But it says round trip ticket right now. I have $13 to the UK, 16 to the London, 16 to Morocco, 18 euros to Ireland, 19 euros to France, and then Austria and Luxembourg are 22 euros, and also, oh, Italy's 24. These are round trip tickets.
Must be nice.
And that is one of the things I do love about living here is being able to do these kind of flights and go to places. So when
Mm-hmm.
I hear that the Olympics are going to be in Paris, it's like, oh yeah, I gotta go.
Yeah.
Even if it's just for the day or two or so, just
Mm-hmm.
to go. Now, let's talk about this story. I saw this story and I'm a little confused.
Yeah.
Um, and that is Joel Embiid He's not from France, is he?
Uh, that's what I gathered from reading this, so I didn't understand. He declined, though, I think. Um, it says
Yeah.
despite France's efforts to promise of playing for his home country, Embiid ultimately chose to represent the USA. But home country is in quotes, so I don't know.
Yeah, because when I saw
I
that,
will
I'm like,
double
wait a
check that.
minute. Wait a minute. If I'm like, they could put together a French dream team all of a sudden. If that's true, Rudy Gobert, Victor Wembanyama, and Joel Embiid, that's a team USA would have some problems with that team.
Yeah. Let me
They would
see.
have some major. So that's the first thing was I was surprised that that could even be done.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know.
So what did you? Are you able to? Did you see
He's
where
a
he's from?
Cameroonian,
Right.
so he's not.
Cameroon, I guess maybe is it because Cameroon part of like one of the colonies that used to be that
His
are ran by France?
nationality, it says Cameroonian, French, and American. So,
So maybe you have it. Maybe because I know France has like I
really,
don't want to call I don't know if they're colonies, but territories and things. A lot of them are in Africa, a lot.
mm-hmm.
And so maybe that makes him partially a French citizen. Boy, that would be, I'm kind of disappointed that they won't do it because that would make the Olympics interesting.
Yeah,
If you're like, oh, you got LeBron and all those guys come in to play for Team USA, and
mm-hmm.
they come, and this is the year everyone wants to come in and regulate
Yeah,
and show Team USA's dominance on international basketball. And then Team France comes in there with Rudy Gobert, Victor Wembanyama, and Joel Embiid.
yeah.
Man, that'd be the best gold medal round ever. I would be all about that. But I was more confused. What else does it say in there about this? Did they say
Yeah,
he turned it down?
yeah. He turned it down. This reading this was confusing because it said the decision had to be made before the October 10th deadline, to be set by French basketball authorities. So, like, I don't know if any of these players are going to be playing for France. That's what I don't understand.
I don't understand the Olympic rules in general. I remember when Lennox Lewis uh fought in the Olympics. He was born in like Jamaica or somewhere in the islands. He was a British citizen. He was fighting for Canada. And I was like, wait, how the heck does this work? And I think they're fast and loose at what country you can
Yeah,
you can play for.
yeah.
I like if you gotta if I feel like whatever country you were born in,
Mm-hmm.
that's the country that you play in, but it's not necessarily true because it's kind of like I'm born in the US, but I live in Portugal. So if I was a world-class athlete, I am not. So I could play for Team USA or Team Portugal. Technically, I guess I could. I'm a resident of Portugal. I'm a citizen of the US.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess technically, I guess if you can do that, it's fair game.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
So
okay.
okay, here you go.
Victor Wembanyama, I believe, is
He's
playing
from
for
France.
France. Yeah, I think
Yes,
he's
he's
playing for
French.
France. Yeah. I don't know.
He's
I was so confused reading all of this because what
yes.
I didn't understand is like because the Olympics are soon, and I was like, why is this story coming out now? Have they not figured out who's gonna be playing on their team? Isn't it like 3 months away? Why do we not know?
How sad is it that I'm just fine? It's in my backyard and I didn't even realize that it's coming up that soon.
Yeah, June,
I have,
July.
and see, I could be just totally not going to get a shot at going to the Olympics because
Mm-hmm.
of just paying attention, just starting to pay attention to it. I've made no reservation. I've not looked at tickets, nothing. I just know it's close and I got friends that are going.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try to figure out how I can go.
I'm
So
jealous.
we'll see. We'll see how it's going. Especially Paris is gonna be hopping.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine Paris is a fun place in general, beautiful place, but you mix the Olympics in there, and that could be that's gonna be a madhouse.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to figure out how to at least get me people. I need one day in Paris for the Olympics.
I
So
wonder.
keep the fingers crossed.
I wonder if they're gonna clean up Paris. for
Ooh,
this.
yeah, you know about all the protests and all the
Yeah.
stuff going on
Yeah.
there,
Mm-hmm.
man. They
Trash all in the road. Yeah.
guys, when the French when they protest, it's next level. It is next
Yeah.
level.
Yeah.
They're going around with tanks of sludge, of animal sludge,
Mm-hmm.
spraying it everywhere. They're dropping stuff everywhere. But the
Mm-hmm.
French, they'll clean that place up. It'll look amazing. You won't even realize that there was sludge on that wall just 2 days ago. No, the farmers have been protesting
Mm-hmm.
some changes to their benefits, and so that's been going on in Germany and in France.
Mm-hmm.
At least it was going on. I don't know if it's still going on, but man, they were dropping like tractors full of animal waste and sludge and hay and all kind of trash and everything all over Paris, all
Mm-hmm.
over France in general, blocking roads. So hopefully they cannot, you can't have the Olympics
Mm-hmm.
and all that's going on. So they're gonna get that taken care of, I would
Hopefully.
imagine. Or we're gonna have one interesting Olympics.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Yeah. So all that I know is Wembanyama will be playing for France. I don't think Rudy Gobert will be playing in the Olympics at all.
don't
And then
I don't know. I don't even know where Rudy Gobert is from, but he sounds like he could be from France
Gobert,
as well.
yeah, and
I'm
then
just
Joel Embiid wants to play for the United States. So
I that's awesome. Provided he's healthy. He's kind of out right now
yeah.
with an injury.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm the Sixers, I don't know if I want him playing the Olympics. I'm like, hey, why don't you slow your
Chill
roll?
out, breathe.
Take some time off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Injuries. He's been an injury prone player as it is.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I'm the 76ers, I want him playing Team USA, Team Cameroon, Team France. None of
None of
them.
it.
Yes, exactly. All
Honestly,
right.
this was the first time I found out. I didn't know basketball was even played at the Olympics. I didn't know
What?
that. I didn't know that.
Wait. You've heard of the Dream Team, right?
No. I'm fired.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all send y'all's resume in for the new host position that just opened up.
I'm more of a winter Olympics person. I like watching figure skating and snowboarding and skiing and all of that. So
But
I
the
don't really watch Summer Olympics.
but the Dream Team is the biggest team in Olympic history.
Mhm.
Everyone knows the Dream Team. It's the USA hockey team, the Dream Team, Mary Lou Retton, those guys. Do you even know who Mary Lou Retton is?
No.
Wow, that is crazy. That is nuts. Simone Biles, do you know who she is?
Who? Say
Simone
it again?
Simone Biles, I
Yeah,
think it's
I
that.
know who Simone Biles is. Yeah.
Well, Mary Lou Retton was her way before she.
Oh.
Okay. The fact that you don't even know it, that's just
Sorry.
for us
Sports is
older
not
crew.
my background.
is Olympics. You just said you love Winter Olympics, but
I like winter. Yeah, because I like watching the figure skating. Figure skating's fun to watch.
All
I'm
right.
a big figure skater fan. Anyway, though.
Resumes. Start sending them, everyone. No, I'm just joking.
All right, guys.
I'm taking Faith all the way to the end.
Yeah.
I'm not getting rid of no Faith. I have faith in
I now
Faith.
know. I'm sorry. Alrighty, guys. Well, with that, we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to dive into our oddities of the day, so make sure you stick around, and we'll see you in a second.